Hey gents, just a quick Thanksgiving Day video, and I hope you are having a good one. This is the 1/72nd scale Spitfire. I believe it's, what is it, PRX IX, I believe, in service in Sweden as photo reconnaissance. No guns on this one. So you've got the foot opening there, and there's two on the fuselage. I can see some silvering on the decals. I need to practice on that, I suppose. I wanted to show this. It's been done for a few days. Matter of fact, it might have already been in one video. The only reason I'm showing it again is I just watched Warren Blanch's video where he had done some pre-shading, and thought I would show this because this has pre-shading on it, but I tried something different this time, and that was it had been primed, and instead of airbrushing it on, which I'm not sure the method that he used, whether it was airbrushed, it might have been brushed, or it could have even been a Sharpie, to be honest, because it looked pretty precise. But what's been done on this one, I don't know if these pictures are going to show it or not. This is actually pastels, just black pastel. Put it on a brush tip and brush the panel lines prior to the paint. And that was the effect that I got. Now, a couple of the darker spots that you see and the exhaust, that was applied on top of the paint. But yeah, I just thought I would show that as just another possible way to do panel lines. Say your airbrush was malfunctioning or just thought you would try something new. After all, that's what I did. Next up is I've been tinkering with this one. It's been coming along pretty nicely, actually. The Hasegawa Shinden. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Or George. There you go. George, Frank. Yeah, no. I had fun with this one. Hasegawa kit, standard issue, falls together. No seam lines, no nothing. Let's see if I can get to that. Still some finish up work to be done on the landing gear and such. But, yep, enjoyed this one. Worked on the GMC Bofors. That's giving me issues. Somewhere along the line I got out of square, either building the frame or building the body, because it's all multi-piece stuff. I mean, duh, it's a model, right? But unlike a car or a tank where you get a hull or a pan, single piece type stuff, this is build your own frame, build your own, and I got something out of square, and once you do that, well, unfortunately most everything else is out of square as well. But gonna continue to tinker with it. The buddy build with Jim Parashakis, this thing just, you open up the box on this kit and it jumps together. It's almost no assembly required. I mean, I'm joking, but there's no fit issues at all. It really does go together smooth. Pretty sharp looking little tank. 148 German KV1. I just finished up doing some chipping on it and have the tracks over in the spray booth right now curing. So it had a little bit of photo etch with it, and it even included some copper wire. I don't know, it looked like speaker wire. Matter of fact, that probably could be used to make cables. For all I know, that's what most of you guys use to make cables. So this was my first opportunity to make tow cables. What else is in the works here? Messerschmitt 110. This paint scheme here, according to the paperwork, is Operation Barbarossa. And I'm hoping if I hit it with a white filter that I can fade it out quite a bit, because it really had a wintry type of, at least the drawings did, dirty, wintry, whitish, palish kind of look to it. So that's what I'm aiming for with this one. And oh, the 135th Revell Leopard. Putting this one together. Just got the NATO paints for it. I probably should have masked it off. As far as the camo, I haven't done that yet. And the camo patterns on this particular tank, at least the pictures I find of it, they're pretty tight. And here it's feathered out probably more than is even close to realistic. So that's that. Oh, quick question. Any ideas of good manufacturer for decals? I picked up Kinetic, what is it? E2C Hawkeye, and unfortunately it didn't have any decals in it, so the company I bought it from says they're going to contact the manufacturer, but you know how that goes. I may or may not hear from them. And anyway, if you know of one that's a decent aftermarket manufacturer for decals, I'd love to know where to go to get them. And oh, you know what? Going back to this squared up stuff on this, on the Bofors. Anybody know of is the jig? Was it? It's just me not paying attention, I'm sure. But if any of the more experienced or less experienced modelers, but use a jig or have any clues that might help keep something like this squared up as you build it, I sure would like to know. I've got a couple of Italeri kits coming up that are going to be same thing. Build your own frame, build your own body type of stuff, and would just kind of be bummed to see it go out of whack like this one did. That's it, gents. I will check back in soon, hopefully with probably all of these, or just about all of them, finished up and ready to start. Hopefully get in at least one group build or one more build before the new year. Looking forward to getting started on the ISM group build calendar. Going to be some fun ones this time around. So, alright, gents. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Stay healthy, drive careful. See ya.